The problem with the plot or not is that there's so many plots. If you make one up, the chances are it's actually a plot.
Okay.
Also, you're giving that away for free, Booth. You should be.
I know. Well, this was my favourite.
You have to know the plot of every episode in order to not make one up that already exists.
Odo really fancies somebody, so he becomes their bathwater. Plot or not?
Because he can change shape, right? He's a shape.
Yeah.
He can be a liquid, can't he? Yeah.
His natural state is liquid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking Odo. I reckon he did that off camera.
Yeah, I think so.
He turned himself into like Anya Sol.
So,
A tube.
I want to be a tube of Anya Sol.
Well, it's like bloody King Charles wanting to be Camilla's tampon.
Oh god, I'd forgotten he
my
said that.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry.
He actually said this?
Yeah.
No.
That's our king, baby.
That's our king.
Jesus Christ.
Kingy.
That just sounds like a bad joke, though, right? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Like, I don't
It's
think he
something
was
Lewis would
actually
say,
saying
sure.
he wanted to be it. Joey, come on.
I'm always
Come
saying
on.
weird shit to people like that, though, as well.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
don't
want to
want
be
the
your
king.
tampon.
I wish I was the king. Oh. I'm like, I would love to be your sock. I don't want you to step on me all day.
Tampon.
They're going to put a
Love you,
tampon on the new coins.
That's his coat
wait.
of arms.
Beautiful.
I'm not last anymore. I was last for a second there, and I was putting props
Looks like a
bombs
little
down.
mouse, doesn't it? Little mouse.
It's a little mouse
It's got
with
a
a
little
telescope.
Just being grasped by, like, a hand of sausage fingers.
Oh, his big sausage fingers.
Oh my god! Have you
Kinda
seen
gross,
the
isn't he?
Have you seen the David Firth like deep fakes that he's done? He's basically like voiced over the king, where he's he's doing that signing thing. He's going, "What the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah,
Get out of the way!" He's like dead northern.
Why is it when everyone's like taking the piss out of like I don't know, somebody, it doesn't matter who, but it's like, oh yeah, make him northern.
Well, because David Firth is northern, so
Oh, that's fair. It's like
it's fair. It's fine.
I think it would still work if you did it with, like, a really posh accent, but you gave it to Limmy or something. Do you know what I mean?
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
You just want to do something very high contrast with what they normally sound like.
like Scouse would be nice.
We should have a northern king. That'd be fun. A king of the north.
King of the North.
Yes.
Although Rob Stark didn't sound very northern, did he? Let's be honest. He was a bit of a posho.
Too good looking as well.
Wow.
Hang on, what?
I've been to Blackpool
No, you haven't. Have you?
Have you?
many times.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I want to go to Blackpool. It sounds like a
It's-
magical place.
It is a magical place.
It is, yeah.
In the sense, like, Mordor is quite a magical place.
Right.
It just sounds like a shit Vegas, and I want to
is.
see it.
It's pretty much
Please,
that.
please come and visit. I'll take you to all the piers, and we can try and win a Spyro in a grabby machine.
I want to. Let's do a trip. Let's do a trip.
I'll buy
to
you sticks of
Blackpool.
rock in the shape of willies and all sorts.
Dicks of rock.
Dicks of rock.
Dicks of rock.
Can we play the penny shovers?
You can.
Yes.
You can. What did you win recently? Rosie came up. You won me a key ring.
I did. What was it?
A unicorn.
Oh, I got a poker chip.
Yes, you did.
One poker chip.
Well, I think it's pretty.
Wow.
I don't think it's worth much because it's got like a piece of metal shoved into it, so I can attach it to my keys.
I reckon we can fund the train ticket on members, guys.
Should we remember this
yeah.
video?
I guess that's what the Star Trek thing's going to be, right? That's going to
It
be a members
is.
video.
It's a members thing.
We've ruined it for everyone now.
Maybe.
No.
It's a teaser. It's like a
already
trailer
out.
for
I don't know
it.
what you're talking about.
Sorry. That's right.
It'll be
no.
fine. It'll be already out.
If you want more plot or not, you can be a member and watch it right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great advertising. Thank you. Save Ben.
Saved. The members are saved.
I can't do this.
Oh.
What can't you do?
I can't.
You can't bring
I just
yourself.
can't do this anymore.
Do this anymore.
I can't do it. I don't
You need
want
to
to
get a
live.
monkey to play GTA for you.
Rosie, it's like that picture that, like when I was teaching you to stream, where you've got
Yeah.
you've got your juice and you've got your reward button.
What's the reward button? Is that when someone donates?
Yeah. So
Hey!
There's your reward, Buttnose. Well done.
When we get a new member, we get a shot of
Well
like
done.
serotonin.
You just get a little gold star that comes out of a drawer.
Oh, add it to the sticker chart.
Gives her a little Haribo heart.
Oh my god, is that
Oh.
what modern? Is that the modern like drug of choice? It's like
It's
likes on
Haribo.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you reckon
yeah.
like that's what people will be like, sort of shadily trading in the future around the back of like
They already
Tesco?
are.
Well, you've got to like it doesn't count.
Give you
unless
100 likes on your
unless
picture.
you think it's legit, right? If someone just went, "Oh yeah, I'll give you some bot likes," that's not going to give you that dopamine hit.
That'd ruin
No.
everything.
You need to like, you buy it
You
for
need
someone
real,
else, and you
fresh
don't tell
likes.
them that you did it.
Mm.
You know, it's something you do. for
Someone
other
did
people.
that to me.
Well, they
When I
botted
first
you.
started making YouTube videos, they like bought loads of views for me, and I mean, comparatively not loads of views, but like for someone who's never done a YouTube video before, it was a lot.
Oh, that's kind
Wow.
of sweet.
But it's also
No,
awful.
because then like as soon as it ran out, it was like, oh right, now my videos are fucking shit. Then
Oh, I see.
Give you that
Pro
false boost.
they were always shit.
Well, that's like
Oh.
that's like the
No.
crack, though. Do you know what I mean? Like without it, you just don't feel as good.
Your first taste is free.
Yeah, that's
Then
why.
you got to pay.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. What they're gonna do is, right? They're gonna. It's a bit Black Mirror, this idea, but they'll have like a warehouse full of people, minimum wage, whose job it is to like doom scroll things. But they'll show them your stuff with more priority, so it does get real likes, right? But they're.
But
do you know
that's
what I'm
just
saying?
that's
No.
just China. Have you not seen the? They've all got phones that basically like view farm in it. It's got these
Yeah.
massive
But
setups of phones.
you could call them like homemade free-range likes. You
Oh,
know, not bot
God.
likes.
Homegrown.
battery
like-
farmed likes. Jeez.
No.
They're
They're
cheaper,
ethically sourced
but they're ethically
sourced
questionable.
likes.
They get their country's minimum wage, though. As long as they get that, you know, then it's fine, right?
Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
How much outside time do they get per day?
Do they get
how many
walkies?
how many square feet of grass could they get them to look out of their window?
They've got windows.
No. We don't give them that as a rule. We let them like look at a couple of nice Instagrams or something, with like pictures of the outside. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff to
Unpaid.
make them think
Not
that
our shit. Some really
What's
nice
your-
stuff.
not.
What's your
no.
favorite Instagram to look at?
Oh, I can't say I know any.
Right. I thought you said I can't say. It's too rude.
It's a cat called Pixel. That sounds
Oh.
a good one.
I love
oh, yeah,
Pixel.
he's great. Absolutely
Pixel's the
beautiful
best.
man.
What is
He looks like
Pixel
he looks like a
Pixel and
bat.
Sophie.
He's got
Yeah,
a lovely smile. He's a
He's a
handsome
Cornish
man.
Rex, and when he gets playful, he's like his mouth smiles. He's
Oh
really
my god, his
bad.
eyes are fucking enormous.
I know,
He's
he's got these
gorgeous,
big bat
boy.
ears and he's got these like these teeth like a vampire. He's great.
Wow. You need more of him in my life. He looks like a mutant, or they've photoshopped him.
I know, but
something.
he's
It doesn't look
actually
natural.
real. He's real.
He's a real boy.
Oh, my little boy.
Real?
I like the cats, the wobbly kittens. They've got cerebellar hyperplasia, and it means that they don't quite work very well, and they're all wobbly.
No.
And they're really cute.
It's
Or
just a
really-
jelly cat.
Yes, or really old cats. They're good, aren't they? Old?
Mm. I mean, you could have said anything, a really something cat, and I would have been like, yeah,
Yeah, like cats.
like cat.
So what you're saying, you can't put a bad adjective in front of the really something cat.
Well,
Really stinky cat, really
Yeah.
like
Dead.
gross cat.
no.
really
I
dead
was about to say maybe not dead.
That cat is really dead.
Really
It's
dead.
lovely.
He's a really good boy.
It's like a
though.
mummified cat. Oh,
Oh,
god.
Really
yeah, no,
violent
those are
cat.
good boys. They're really thirsty.
You got to add water and it
Just
turns
like
into a real
like
cat.
sea monkeys.
I'm so dry.
So this means like if people
fuck?
want to get more likes, then they have to have weirder cats, and then breeders are going to breed weirder cats because that's what the people want to buy.
Oh,
People,
And then-
but this has
are
been
we-
the way forever, Ben. Or way with dog
And we're
breeding
just
and all
shifting
the other
cat
things.
evolution into like weird mutant cats.
Well, we did it with dogs, so
It
we
did
might
with
as
dogs,
well.
yeah.
Kind of did.
Yeah, we did already do that with dogs. It's true.
Yeah, it's already
Persian-
crufts.
Persian and exotic short hair cats shouldn't really be a thing because
Right.
they've got
But they're so cute.
They are very
They're
cute.
so cute.
Baby boys.
Moo.
I'm kind of into this guy on TikTok who just like cleans drains.
Oh, I was watching it. You linked it on Twitter, and I started watching it. And it's great.
It's so relaxing.
Is it quite satisfying watching all the gunk come out?
It takes
Yeah.
no, it's not really the gunk that's satisfying. It's like it's the moment where it's finally clean, and then
All
all
the
the
water.
water just spirals in like a corkscrew. It's great.
Oh, what, like a blocked sink kind of
Yeah.
situation?
It suddenly starts.
This sounds like
draining.
a watchable version of the pimple popping stuff. You know?
Yeah,
Oh,
I cannot
yeah.
watch that. That is awful.
I cannot watch that either. No.
I can kind of
But-
understand the appeal of it, even though I couldn't watch it myself. It's
But
way
rug
forward.
cleaning,
Oh,
fantastic.
rug cleaning.
Duncan could have a whole TikTok on about that, just with his
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm getting
Roomba.
pissed out of the rug again.
all the time.
Well, yeah, if you're doing it repeatedly, that's the trick, isn't it? Like, for the content-wise.
Yeah, but the thing is, you
Oh.
can't really tell that it's clean because it never actually looks that dirty. It just stinks of piss.
Oh, shit. Well, you're going to wait for smell-o-vision to kick in
Yeah.
before you can capitalise on that one.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
If you could have a smell-o-vision attachment to your phone, would you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
What do you mean?
Buggy.
Like, if you could put this thing...
Buggies. Oh my god, yes.
Like we watch a video and you can hear it and you can see it and you can also smell it.
it would be good for like cooking videos, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be amazing for cooking videos.
I was thinking, like in Star Trek they got the replicators, right?
Yeah.
If we ever get them, when you're watching a cooking show, it would be like, and if you press the red button now, we'll print the food that they just cooked. It'll be so
That
good.
would be great.
That'll be.
Oh my
You'd be watching
God.
Great British Bake Off, and you'd be like, "Oh, I want to try that lemon tart," and then you just press the button, and it just appears.
I want to smell Paul Hollywood.
Let me sniff Mary Berry.
She'd smell a bit dusty and he'd smell a
Yeah.
bit sweaty.
I think he smells salty.
Yeah, I think he smells salty.
Oh, a salty man.
like an old
salty man.
sailor.
Like an old spice or something.
Like Fisherman's Friend.
Ooh,
Oh.
Granddad's straw.
I don't know, I don't know if I think smell-o-vision would be almost entirely off-putting, right? There would be hardly anything I'd actually want to smell.
You'd get ambushed
Yeah.
as well by bad smells.
I don't want to smell a lot of things. You'd get rickrolled by just a smell.
Yeah, just the dog poo smell.
It'd be constant.
You'd have to be so careful.
Yeah.
Okay, it'd be kind of fun.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that fart machine we did, Lewis? That when we played the South Park game, and they gave us this mask that every time you fart in the game, it would squirt fart smell into your fucking nose.
That is awful.
And like, we played it for
remember
like
that.
5 minutes, and we would both just felt like
They
we needed to
basically
vomit.
did the most epic troll of influencers and journalists ever, right? Where they strapped this basically fart gas sprayer to our face that was cued to certain moments in the game demo. But it was just
It was
it just
fucking
constantly
horrendous.
That sounds
sprayed
vile.
fart directly into your nose. It was,
my
It was
God.
one of the worst things ever.
But how clever.
Oh, I hated that.
It
I
was
want to
awful.
do Cookie Mama with that. That'd be nice.
Oh
With farts.
no!
How often do you fart in that
Even better
game?
than
Mama,
Mama.
what you been cooking?
Oh my god, Mama.
She's just cooking in front of you.
A lot of bean recipes today. I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of shoots and a lot of stuff is just a bit musty. It's just a little bit grimy. Do you know what I mean? I think not being able to smell most TV and movies is probably a good thing, right? Am I
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
crazy?
smell like a battle scene,
I think
would
it
you?
would
That'd be
definitely
fucking
put you
awful.
off porn as well, I reckon.
Do you Rosie will remember this. Do you remember going to York and Jorvik Viking Centre?
Oh, I
course, I
remember
went
that.
there. Also-
That stinky ride.
The stinky ride.
We love the stinky ride.
We love the stinky ride.
I actually went while being an adult as well. I went with Dad again.
I want to go. I want to go with Daddy.
Yeah.
And
Is the
O's.
stinky ride still there?
I think the stinky ride was there. It smelled like
That's
beer
all they've
and
got.
welcome
I
to
still
Stinky.
remember it though. Like, how is that still like?
Can you explain it to me? Sorry, what is...
All right,
what?
it's basically like the ride version of the South Park game. You have a little ride that you go around in like a ghost train, but it's showing you all the things that Vikings used to do, and they're pumping out the smell of the Vikings
It's like
but they
a
do.
scratch and sniff as a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
It's fantastic. And they've got the horrible, them weird mannequins dressed up doing the thing.
I mean, mannequins smell weird anyway.
What?
They do.
Well, when you go to a museum, we went to that museum in Cornwall, and everything was like dusty and grotty, and it's
Everything
like,
smelled very weird. But I kept putting like stupid Snapchat filters on all of them. Because I hated it. Was a fucking shipwreck museum. Why did you take me to a shipwreck
so
museum?
good.
I would
It
love
was
to go
not
to a
good.
shipwreck
It
museum.
was great.
Every picture of me on that
It
trip,
was so
I was
miserable.
it was really
And
funny.
then we went to
It's like I was watching The Mandalorian.
yeah. Well, we went to Jamaica Inn, I think, as well, and I was
I was
really
still-
hungover.
You were so hungover. We just had we have our own little miserable time. Me,
Going
Mum,
to
and Rosie.
museums like absolutely fucking hanging is pretty
It's
great.
not
I
the
gotta
one.
say, it is. It's so good.
Just soak up some culture, massively hungover.
It's the only way to do
It's the only
it.
way to do it. Yeah. I don't feel cultured unless I'm really unwell.
I really thought like a museum visit is quite a good thing to do whilst hungover,
I guess you can do it at your
I've
own
done it
pace,
loads of
right?
times. I don't
time.
think this is a boast, but I
Is that
remember-
like saying like the library's a good place to go when you're hungover?
It's very quiet.
No one's making any
yeah, at least
noise.
it's quiet, it's soothing. Not that you can read. I wouldn't want to be
Smells
reading.
of books. Libraries smell nice. I wonder if they pump the book smell into like other places
Book
and it'll
smell.
like
Oh yeah.
make
I
it
love the
nicer.
smell of like bookshops that have coffee shops in.
They got it
yeah.
mixed up and starts pumping the subway smell into the library.
Oh, we'll never stay in there
I'm
very
really
long.
hungry all of a sudden.
I'm just gonna take a quick bite out of this book.
Or they start pumping the book smell out of Subway.
Maybe they should pump. Maybe they should write books on bread,
Oh.
and then you can read it, and when you finish a page, you can eat it.
Right, you
Scratch and
sit,
sniff
you just
like a
sit
little
there,
reward.
You sit
Yeah.
there on the table and there's a toaster next to you, and every time you finish a page, just put it in the toaster.
It's
Perfect.
made out of that rice paper.
Oh my god, what? Like you could print on like a slice of ham. You could print on like a slice
Yeah,
of
you can already
cheese.
get ham
You
with
could burn-
pictures on.
You could, you got Billy Bear, you got
Clown.
clown face ham,
Yes.
Oh.
and you can actually, if you want like a special run of ham, they do it.
Really?
Like you can
Wait,
go
can we
to
get
them
like
and
a
say,
honeydew head ham?
if you make enough of it, they will
Oh,
make you
shit.
ham.
New merch.
Members?
New merch.
Members video.
Yeah, so we'll buy one Yogscast ham, please.
Right, well that's enough of that. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.